Hello and welcome to Michelle's videos. So today I'm going to look at angles in parallel lines and straight lines and circles and yeah, lots of things in there. All right, we'll have a go. All right then, let me share my screen. All right, okay, let's start off with calling them their names. Alternate angles equal the same degrees, and we use the Z to help us out with that one. Corresponding angles equal the same degrees, and we use an F to help us find that. We have co-interior, which equal 180 degrees, and we have vertically opposite, which equal the same degrees. Oh, we also have a straight line, which equals 180 degrees. We have the circle, which equals 360 degrees. And we have another one, but I'll show you that as we go. Right. What do they mean? What do they actually mean? Well, these two here are probably the most difficult. So let's have a look at them first. Always make things easy for yourself, okay? Oops, that's a bit wonk. That means parallel, and we'll have a line. You've probably seen this diagram loads. Now, this Z helps us find the alternate angles. So let's just do one. Let's do, oh, I want red. Z. So that means that one there and that one there will be the same. Within that Z are your alternate angles. Alternate. Okay, one along the top of the line and one towards the bottom of the line. Okay, it's all to do with this line, to be fair. Keep an eye on your line. So if I did that Z the opposite way round, Z, go to your line, join up. Nothing to join up there. Here. Yeah. Keep an eye on your line. These will be the same. Keep an eye on that line. Right, let's have a look at the F. So if I drew an F along the line, okay, it's all to do with the line, okay, I can join up here. That would be alternate, so it must be this one here. It's on the line, yeah, and they're corresponding. Look, you can see it can't be this one. You can see it can't be there because that's an obtuse and that's an acute. They're not the same. Well, what did it say? Okay, so corresponding along the line, corresponding in the same place. Let's just do the opposite F. Let's do the opposite F. You can do an opposite. Do. Right, okay, so we know it's going to be there. Can't be there because that's alternate. That's alternate. So it's got to be here. And that looks pretty good for a corresponding angle. So they will be the same. Yeah, they'll be the same. Okay. I think these two are the most difficult. So just use your Z and your F. But see how they correspond to each other. Corresponding is your F. Friends. You correspond with friends. And then your alternate angles, Z, Z. Yeah? It's just memory and just drawing them. D, 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 F. There. Must be there. Sorry, corresponding. My fault. Corresponding. D, 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 D. Must be there. Alternate angles. Well, if I had one in my Z, from a Z, it must be there and there. Okay? Hope that helps a little bit. Your other, this one and this one, pretty easy. Just think about what it's saying. It's saying co-interior. So it must be inside. It must be inside. It's inside. It's inside. Okay? You're always thinking about your line and where it's cut up. Okay? So this and this will make 180. Or this and this must make 180. Inside. Interior. Inside. Okay? Vertically opposite, I think it's one of the easiest. I like vertically opposite. Vertically opposite, so if this, so vertically opposite is here. Opposite each other, opposite. This and this. Opposite, 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 opposite. Opposite, opposite. Okay? And they will be the same degrees. So if that was 40, that will be 40. Straight line, that must be 140. So that must be 140. Yeah. And the circle all together, 280 plus 80, 360. Practice these ones, okay? So if I gave you, let's flip this out, if I gave you this one, dee, 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 dee. Let's go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. You've probably seen this on videos loads. Which two, there's probably more than two, but name two that are alternate angles. And name two that are corresponding angles. You could do this yourself, yeah? You can practice by just drawing this. Alternate. alternate. Well, F is for corresponding because I correspond to my friends. So alternate must be the Z. 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 That's like a Z, isn't it? So it must be this one and this one. The Z. Don't matter what your Z looks like. It can be upside down, the wrong way round. Okay, as long as it's a Z. So I've answered that one. So you can answer one of them. So corresponding is the F. Corresponding to my friends is the F. And that's an F. So it's got to be this one. It can't be this one because that's inside, that's co-interior. So it's got to be this one. It's got to be on the same line. Can't be here. Interior, co-interior. So it must be B and F. Have a go at trying to find another set of alternate angles and corresponding angles. Now there's one more that I need to look at. And it's when you have a reflex angle. So let's have a look at this. D, 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 D. And this here is 25 degrees. And this is there. And you've got to try and find X and Y. Now, you may think you haven't got a lot to go on. You actually have. When you have a reflex angle, well, this is your reflex, and then you've got this angle here. Let's just get rid of that a minute. I will put that back in a minute. When you've got an angle on the outside like that, it's always double that. Always double. So we've got 25 times 22 equals 50 degrees. So X must be 50 degrees. Now remember what we said about a circle. So if we're looking for Y, well, so far that's 50. And we've got to make 360 minus 50 equals 310 degrees. Y must make 310 degrees. So try and remember that. That's quite an important one. This is actually used quite a lot in circle theorem. So you might have a circle, and then you might have an angle like this, like this, like this, like this. Yeah, and it might give you, I don't know, let's go 40, and let's go X. And it might give you other things as well. You know, X is going to be 80 because it's always double that. Okay, now a typical GCSE question could be, let's do one more. Okay. 45 and find X. I could do it lots of ways. You know, I'm going to do the easiest first. Let's do the vertically opposite. Yeah, 45 degrees. Hold on, if I've got that and I've got that, that means I've got 90. I can work out what that is, and that is. This is going to help me. Right, 360 minus 90 equals 270 divided by the 2, because they're the same, vertically opposite, is 135 degrees. So 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. Okay, how's that going to help me? Co-interior. Hold on. This is inside. It's inside, look, it's inside. It's inside. It's inside this box. It's inside. So that must equal 180. So yay! And minus 135. X is 45 degrees. Or I could have used Z. $45 in the Z. What's Z again? Is it alternate or corresponding? Alternate or corresponding, the Z. Can't be corresponding because you correspond to a friend, so that's F. We've used a Z, so it must be alternate. Alternate angle. So you can find out absolutely loads here. Oh, I bet you what. What about if they put Y? Well, we can find out Y now, can't we? Straight line. 180 minus 45 equals 1, 3, 5. Hold on, I can find out this. It must be 45. Vertically opposite. Hold on, I know this. 1, 3, 5. I've got to know this. Vertically opposite. So we can do absolutely loads. But the main thing is, remember, it's all to do with this splitting line here. Okay? And what's inside and what's outside and what's corresponding, what's alternate. Right? I hope that helps a little bit. Good luck. I might put some homework on, or your tutor might put some homework on, and you can practice that in more detail. Just coming back to say goodbye. Hope that helps a little bit. Okay? All right then, take care. Bye.